This episode is brought to you by Smarter Contacts, now available for iPhone. Go to untether.tv/smarter to download it today. This is your Mobile Minute. Just a quick observation around tablets. No, not numbers. Not the fact that the iPad is dominating and Android is catching up. None of that. Talking about human behavior and the way that we've changed and that we've adopted and brought these tablets into our lives. I have twin boys, and they spend an insane amount of time asking me if they can play on the iPad. They love this device. They play short microbursts of games. 2 or 3 minutes, 4 or 5 minutes on the way to and from places. You know, Bike Baron, Angry Birds. It's a satisfying snippet. You know, it's like a 100-calorie piece of computing power. And this is a really interesting thing because it's so accessible. You don't see them running up to the computer, you know, wiggling the mouse, launching an application, and they know how to do that, but it seems arduous compared to the immersive environment of the tablet. So what does that mean? At some point, we're going to be a multi-tablet family. We're going to have, you know, 2 for the guys. Every laptop in the house will be replaced by a tablet simply because it is easier to access, easier to get information, easier to do the things we need to do. Still work will have this kind of stuff, desktops, laptops, those kind of things. But tablet is part of my day. It's part of my kids' day. It's going to be part of our entire family. And then we start to think about home entertainment and what the impact of that is when I can watch television on the tablets. And these are just portable screens. Or I can move what I'm watching from one screen to the next. And what implication that's going to have. So this is a sweeping movement. Obviously, we know that. But just from a little bit of human behavior. This didn't happen 2 years ago. 2 years later, it's part of our lives. What about you? Do you see the same thing in your household? Are you going to move to tablets instead of laptops? Are you going to get your kids these things, which are basically pretty expensive to put in your kids' hands? I'd love to hear from you. Is this what you guys are going to be doing? This has been your Mobile Minute.